It's -2 outside. Time for a bit of dressage.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be our final day.
Welcome back, friends. I'm glad you thought that it was worthwhile sticking around. Right, what are we doing today? It is currently the mid-December, and I think at the minute it's 7 a.m. I think it's about -2. So it's cold. However, I have booked Reginald in to do Stressless Dressage today. So, Reg has not been out since competing since June. So yeah, so he finished quite early, and then he had, for the first time since I've had him, for the first time in about 3 years, he had 8 weeks off. So he had 8 weeks to be a horse, chill out, wind down from his great, like the best eventing season I had this year. I've gone from 2 years of full eliminations, never finishing, to a full season of consistency. So he consistently finished at 80 centimetres. He was training at 90, 100. So we're heading in the right direction. We're going the right way. So I thought today, my bestie has entered her horse into the novice Stressless Dressage, a very local venue. So you'll see, the more vlogs we do, you'll see this venue a lot. This is Speetley Equestrian Centre, and it is literally about, I don't know, 15 minutes from where I am. And it's fabulous show jumping venue, dressage venue. Cross country needs a bit of work, Speetley, if you can do that, but other than that, it's fabulous. And so this is no pressure, no nothing. I don't have to get dressed up, I don't have to plait. For me and dressage, that's a win. So I thought I'd take you guys along with me to see what Reg thinks of the whiteboards. Aims for today, just to get out and see how he goes. Scores wise, Reg has never ever, he's an ex-race horse, his scores are never brilliant. He doesn't bend very well. He likes to go long in a straight line. Yeah, come along. I've totally forgot to tell you what we're doing. So we're doing Stressless Dressage. Let's blaze. We are doing prelim 7. Nice, easy. I think in these training aspects, for me, for both boys, I want them to enjoy it, and I want them to think, it's easy. So I'd never necessarily push them to do something that I felt that was uncomfortable with. It's well within his capability. It's a very similar standard to BE 90s, 80s. Yeah. Have I practiced my test, you're going to ask me? No. I haven't, because my arena's frozen. So this is the joys of limited facilities. It's fine. We move. It'll be what it'll be. On that last clip I saw a shadow which literally looks dodgy as hell, so I just thought I'd tell you what it is. It's a hay thing. It's a weight thing. So I can tell exactly. Control freak number 1. I can tell exactly what calories they're having. I just felt like I needed to explain that, because I watched that back and thought, look, it's there. Look. Whoa. It's a way for hay. It's a hay way. Get it together. Dressage people out there, are these acceptable cleanliness for dressage? Even stressless? Like, asking for a friend. Another job that really should have done but haven't. So it's got colder, and the last time I went out competing, I didn't travel in rugs because it was balmy weather. So I've had to find out. Good old faithful. Where did I get that from? eBay, I think. The light's terrible, but here I am with my beautiful boy. Time to get him looking a little bit smart. He's actually not that bad. We have a few bit of mud marks here and there. The boy's not that bad, but let's try and make him look a little bit better. Right, we are loaded and ready to roll. Reg is on. You can see him on board, and we're going to set off. We've had a bit of snow this morning, but hopefully it's cleared now and it's warming up. So let's go check out Speetley. So we've arrived at Speetley. This is Speetley. Competition's tough, Tan.
Are we the only man crazy enough to turn up in the friggin' snow?
This is my best mate for my entire life. Say hello to the vlog, Tan.
Hi, vlog.
We're thinking like this competition is tough today. I will show you around the lorry park just so you can see. Like literally, why when we go anywhere is it always some kind of... I've even checked the Facebook to make sure it's still running. It's still running. Guaranteed. It's in the bag. You just got to not get eliminated, which I have been in dressage. Right, let's get these ponies offloaded. Yeah, I think Reginald. Stop playing. Oh, checking out the competition. Well, the good news is we do think we've actually got some competition. We've just parked in what we know as the parking field, but maybe because it's snowing that we're not supposed to be parking here. Anyway, that's across country over there. Reginald, are you ready to go and get warmed up? He always looks like that, don't worry.
We come alive. We come alive.
So I'm going to try and do a bit of a voiceover of this for you, and I have my test sheet in my hand. Let's hope I can do it. So it is enter in working trot, and we got a 6.5 for that. Loss of balance on turn, but straight on the centre line. So I'm quite happy with that. And now we are moving into working trot around the arena to A, and we got a 7. No comments on that one. Reg does have, I think, like quite a nice rhythmical trot, bless him. His contact's always been a bit of a problem. I'm still working on it. And now we're going into change in rein in working trot, and we got a 6. Needs to be more through was the comments on this one. Yeah, couldn't agree more. And we're going into working trot on the other rein now, all the way around to A, and we got a 7. No comment. Again, I think he's just got quite a nice trot. It's quite forward. I like it. He worked pretty well. Now we're going into a 20-metre circle with a canter over X. This is not our best moves in canter. We got a 5 for this, and it said early to canter and not quite balanced. And I think Reg really struggled with the ground here because it was on quite the hard side, and he is a little bit Mr. Health and Safety. So he doesn't always want to push forward if the ground's a little bit unsteady. And it's working canter around the arena, and he got a 5 again. So nice and forward, but unbalanced. And then this is where I forget my test. So I thought, oh, we're going to walk. No, that's not E. That's B. And so, oh, push on for trot. Need to learn my test more. Accuracy in riding, throwing away, marks, shells. Goodness me. Right, now we're going to go into our medium walk. And you kind of like turn right and turn left across the centre. And I got 7. Nice steps. Reg does have a fantastic walk. It is one of his best moves. It's one of his best dressage moves. He's got... now we're going to go commence circle. We're going to go into working trot, and then we're going to commence circle left 20 metres. So basically just mirroring what we did on the other side. And again, it's working canter over X. And for this time, we get a lovely 6 and better transition, which, yep, I think it was. I think it was more accurate. I was more giving the information to Reg that he needed as to what I wanted him to do. So, yeah. And working canter around the arena, we got a 6.5. So better on this rein. Needs more suppleness. It's always in my tests. Now we're going to go into a medium walk at some point. This is where it seemed so long we were going around there. Nice stretch down, Reg. Going to a medium walk, and I got 7.5. Nice steps. We're going to go into free walk on a long rein, 7.5. This is Reg's, like, he usually scores really high because he always stretches down. He gives a nice rhythmical walk, and it's always been our highest marks. I love it when there's free walk in a test. Always puts me up on the marks. Now we're going to go into working trot, and it's back down the centre line to halt. We got a 5. So apparently I overshot C. Yeah, I did. And against the hand to hold. So I think I fiddled too much with my hands here, trying to get him a little bit more rounder, and he just goes against it. That's a nice square halt, Reg. I'm so pleased. Oh, and a big pat. So we are done. We did okay for our first time out in a while. I'm very pleased with the boy. We had an issue where I forgot my test, note to self, plan a bit more. You'll have seen already how you're supposed to do canter all the way around, and I didn't. I broke a trot. But in my defence, like eventing tests I've done, you never go all the way around. So this is why I need to get out to these a bit more, because it kind of preps me a bit more. Reg is definitely not up to anywhere his top level fitness yet for his canter work, so I need to work on that. But on the whole, really enjoyed that. I enjoyed the fact that it was stressless. I enjoyed the fact my best mate was dancing to Christmas music while she was filming it. Fabulous. Right, somebody else's turn now. T, are you ready? She's not ready. Over and out. We have got the scores on the doors, and me and Reginald, Reg, oh, is he up there? Yes, he is. We got 64% on his very first ever BD scored test, and we came second. We've never come second in our life, so it's just been such a fabulous day. Right, let's get these very good ponies home, and then they can have a nice day off tomorrow. Great venue, Speetley. So warm and welcoming, and we've just had a nice hot choc. Right, so I just wear this for work, like this. Whoopsies.
We're dreamers, don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be a final day. We're dreamers.
Back home now with a fabulous cup of coffee. The horses are out, and it's just been an amazing start back to winter training. So it's the first BD test I've ever done on any horse, and Reg, he's an ex-racer, he's a little thoroughbred, he struggles so much with dressage in general. He's not a dressage horse, he struggles to bend, his suppleness is always an issue, but you know what, he's a hella cross-country horse. He's amazing. So we kind of forgive him on his dressage a little bit, but this is a horse that when I first started with him, his dressage scores were from a British dressage, it'd be kind of like 50%. On eventing it was 49s, like 48s plus, and to score 64%, which would be 36 on an eventing, it just blew me away today. He tries so hard, and it's not perfect, trying to get better. And Reg has had a long break, so he's just coming back in from his little mini holiday. So it's just been fabulous to give me some pointers to work towards in the winter. So signing out now. Hope you enjoyed that little vlog of us going out. Hopefully I can kind of do some more of that. Like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, see you next Wednesday. Agile.